I've been using the newly released OnePlus 3 for a substantial amount of time. Although I haven't fully tested the phone's capabilities, there is one thing for certain, and that is I have made it my daily driver, which means I have made the necessary steps to do so and customized it to fit my liking. In today's video, I'll be showing you what's on my OnePlus 3. Starting from my lock screen, I have a material design wallpaper from an app called Wallrocks, and I generally rock this genre of wallpaper on any of my lock screens. It is simple yet elegant. Now on the lock screen I have just the time and date displayed, but what is really awesome is that the fingerprint scanner is the fastest I have ever used on any smartphone. It is probably just a bit quicker than the Huawei P9, and that phone definitely had an insane fingerprint scanner. Once we are on the home screen, the first thing that you will see is this widget from Trident. Now Trident is a third-party widget for Super Widget. I always use Super on my phones as it adds some personalization, and I have hundreds of designs to choose from. I am also rocking the wallpaper that OnePlus provides you with, and although I am likely to change it, I quite like the uniqueness of it and how well it stands out. Moving down, I have a Google folder which consists of mainly Google based apps. I rely on most of these every day, so I use this folder quite a bit. In that folder I have Android Device Manager, which is a great way to actually track where all of your devices are and locate them if need be. Next to that is YouTube and YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio is a great app for content creators like myself to track their statistics and see how well their channel is doing. I would highly recommend checking this app out, and I will leave it linked in the description below. Aside from WhatsApp, there is my games folder which has 6 must-have games for me. My favorite game is Stack, and it is simple yet addictive. On the next row I have a hyperlink to my Social Blade, which I check every so often so I can see how well my channel is growing. And then there is a gallery app and a news folder, which are both self-explanatory. My social folder contains every single app which I do rely on a daily basis. I have Instagram and Twitter which I post photos on there frequently, so drop me a follow on either of those if you can. All of my social media will be linked in the description below for you guys to go ahead and check out. Snapchat is my favorite social media without a doubt. It is a great way for me to reply to your guys' questions, and I use it on a daily basis, so definitely add me so you don't miss out on what I'm getting up to. The rest of the apps in this folder are pretty boring, so you know what, let's just move on. My second page consists of a Gmail widget so I can check my emails at a glance, and on my next page I have a Google Calendar widget which I use on a daily basis to basically schedule my day so I become more organized and productive. For any of you OnePlus users out there, Shelf may be something that you are aware of. Shelf can be accessed by swiping the left from your home page. It is a great way to add a myriad of widgets and also write memos to remind you to do something. I have added a YouTube subscriber count widget, and it updates my subscriber count. My only problem with this widget is it actually sometimes doesn't work properly and crashes. Up from that is a Shazam widget which identifies the name of the song. I really like the concept of Shelf, and I feel it's a great way to organize all of your widgets on one homepage. And there we have it. That is my current setup on my OnePlus 3. Anyway guys, that was what's on my OnePlus 3. If you did happen to enjoy the video, make sure to leave a massive thumbs up. It would be crazy if we could hit 300 likes on today's video. I think you guys can do it. Also, if you have watched this far into the video, make sure to comment down below #Brexit, and that's pretty much it. Also, make sure you are subscribed to this channel if you are new so you don't miss out on any more content that I produce. And yeah, anyway guys, I'm Hamza from superxtremevideo, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Latest lads, bye.
Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we try forgetting, I remember.